Some shit you never imagined they ever do to you, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up. I can trust these niggas. No, I can trust these hoes. Niggas be shooting, but they put me down. Just stick to myself. Cause I can trust these niggas. No, I can trust these hoes. Trust no nigga, not even on who you rockin' with. Cause they'll switch up and stitch on you when you least suspect it. If you living on the street, you gotta keep protection. All up on my money, I've been grinding while you niggas rest. I left him like a brother, and T showed me his true color. Said he rockin' with us, but fucking with the suckers on the under. Lesson learned, be mistaken, I won't make another. Been fucking up, my family want me to do better. Trust is what's keeping everybody together. If we ain't got that, then how the fuck we gon' rock together? I'm not a bad person, I just grew up with no guidance. And through the years, I learned the hand to feed you, don't bite it. My brother always told me, peep the ones you keep around you. When you broke, they ain't here. When you got it, that's when they around you. Fuck the niggas, you don't need them. Rock by yourself, shoot by yourself. Make music come up by yourself. Like, yeah, I'm my own, I really don't need the help. I'm thugging on my own, cause I can't tell on my fucking self. How you should be the first to start switching niggas. Bitches in it hard, but they really ain't need it. Just be talking out his neck for the fan bitches. Put on a show for what a nigga really been that serious. How you claim what you don't got? I'm just being curious. Stay on 10 cause this big shit is getting serious. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up. Fuck em. I can't trust these niggas. Fuck em. I can't trust these hoes. Fuck em. Niggas be shooting, but they put me down. So I'ma just stick to myself. Cause I can't trust these niggas. No, I can't trust these hoes. Fuck em. I don't got no trust for none of you niggas. Fuck em. I don't got no trust for none of you bitches. I don't got no trust for none of you niggas. I don't got no trust for none of you bitches. I don't trust for none of you niggas. None of you niggas. I don't trust for none of you bitches. I don't trust for none of you niggas. I don't trust for none of you bitches. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up. But I ain't worried about a thing. Keep doing my damn flex on me. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up. But I ain't worried about a thing. Keep doing my damn flex on me. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up.
Everybody switching up. Can't trust these niggas. Can't trust these hoes. And I'm gonna stick to myself. Okay, everybody. Hey. Welcome to my channel. I am your host, Sexy Pieces, aka Sexy Next. So I happen to just be on social media. Something I rarely do. Like, I don't never catch these stories when they first be coming out. And not that I'm trying to be first. Lord knows I don't care if I come in second, third, fifth, 10th, or whatever, as long as I get the information out to you all. So as I reported to you guys earlier, there was an article that came out in the Chicago Tribune about a federal official who illegally obtained information in R. Kelly's case. Okay, and not only did she obtain the information illegally, she wasn't even working on his case at all. She was stationed over in Wisconsin, and so she shared all this information with the blogger Tasha K. And so with that being said, her giving this information to Tasha K was able to put all this information out on her public platform. Now, doing so was totally illegal. And so, and it was raised, questions was raised up in court prior to trial starting. If you guys recall, Nicole Blank Becker and Farinello, as well as Koenig, was discussing, there was information about their client that was being leaked out by government officials. And so it was stated that if this is true, that's some serious situation going on, because then his rights have been more than violated, which they already, in my opinion, have been violated. But this just solidifies the violations. Okay, and so with that being said, I was able to screen record Tasha K's live that she recently did about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, I guess it's safe to say, on Instagram. I was just scrolling on Instagram. I just happened to be on Instagram. And while I was on Instagram, it popped up that, she was going live. Now, while I don't have nothing bad to say about the lady or anything like that, I just want to say, I was able to catch her live. Okay. And so, but right is right and wrong is wrong now. She did put all this information out. She did leak the emails that was exchanged between R. Kelly and one of his girlfriends. Then it was also, she put out his payment, amount of money he had on his properties. She put out information about, his visiting list, who was on his visiting list. She put out a lot of information that should have never come out. Now, while we're focusing on Tasha K and this illegal official who done the same thing, let's not leave the rat out, because as Rat also did the same thing. She secretly recorded a conversation between herself and R. Kelly, and she played it on a different platform. She shared that with a blogger. So, and that information was leaked out as well. So a lot of people were doing a lot of illegal stuff in this fight for R. Kelly. But to get into Tasha K, she just recently went live and she acted as if she was unbothered. I asked a couple of questions in her chat area. She actually answered one of my questions. She didn't answer it fully, but she did. She didn't read the question fully. She read a snippet of it, and then she just kind of elaborated a little bit on just the first part of my question. She did not answer the whole question in its entirety, but I want to share with you guys her reaction. And while I'm not going to share her face or anything, I'm just going to share the audio, because I don't know, how she be moving or whatever about people posting this information. So I'm not trying to get flagged or struck or none of that. I'm saying, I'm just trying to share with y'all what I found out. Okay. So with that being said, let's go into the audio of how she sound unbothered. She did discuss, people in the chat was lighting it up with, wanting to know her response on this article that just came out. They wanted to know, how she felt about it. She said she wasn't in jail. She's not in handcuffs. She did a demonstration like, I'm not in cuffs. I'm not in cuffs. She's being really dismissive and sarcastic and towards the whole situation. To me, she's not taking it serious. And then I don't know if she understands the way the feds move. Okay. The feds don't just swiftly come in and just snatch it up. They built their case against you just the same way when they was building their case against R. Kelly, and he didn't think he was going to go to jail. He didn't think the feds were going to pick his case up. He was still, trying to get into the rhythm of just continue to live his life and do what he needed to do. And then he was just walking his dog one day randomly, and they just rolled up on him, and then they arrested him. So for her to take this lightly, I don't know if she's being advised or whatever, but her reaction is not normal. I think she's bothered and she's trying to downplay it a lot. But again, let's get into this. I'll probably post this up on my Twitter in increments, because I'm not sure how much Twitter allows you to play. I may even post it all up on my YouTube as well. So if you guys are subscribed to Pieces of the Puzzle on YouTube, I'm sorry, not YouTube, on Instagram, then you can probably catch the upload over there on Instagram as well as on Twitter. So make sure you're following me on Twitter, Instagram, as well as here on this particular platform, where I will be moving forward, bringing all my content. Okay. So with that being said, let's listen to her response or her actions.
I got mine, bitch. I got mine. Tasha, you ordered? I always order. I use my 10%. Okay. I use my own 10%. Okay. Well, go to... Because I support black businesses. Go to 50 off wash. That's 50. 50% off? Yeah, 50 off. I'm about to buy all that shit, y'all. Y'all ain't oh my gosh. You go to 50offwash.com. Yes. And you get 50% off, the large wash only, and it ships out. It's pre-order, so it's going to ship out 30 days after you order, okay? Yes. Pre-order, you guys. Listen to the words. Pre-order. What's up, Black Tea Blog? I see you. Hey. Tasha, go home. Okay.
Somebody said FBI says they're investigating your R. Kelly information.
Just had my last meal. Okay. Look, just tell me what I was. Lobster, some shrimp.
Guys, Tasha had her
They're taking this as a joke.
I gotta go. Y'all are funny. Gotta go, sis. Gotta go do some time.
She said she gotta go do some time.
Tasha, how do I become a blogger? You're doing it now. You're a blogger. I'm a blogger, you guys. My shirt, I got KNG. Y'all know who KNG is? Okay. Yeah.
She take this as a joke.
Okay, she's locked up. She's
Look,
in jail.
okay, I want to go back and show y'all that reaction because that's the part I said.
What is going on? They said free Tasha. Free Tasha. Oh. Tasha. Okay, she's locked up. She's in jail.
So, I don't think this is funny.
That's what I want to know. Why can you guys not read the prints? But you know what they say about black people? If you gotta hide the truth, do what? Oh, you put it in a book. Yeah, and a lot of because we refuse to read is a reason why a lot of us come out here with misinformation. But that ain't for me to figure out. That's not for me.
I said the same thing. That was my comment.
So, they say you're being held hostage. Oh, you? Oh, no. I'm not involved. I am not involved. Who's being held hostage? You both looking poor. Damn!
No, they dropping love. Somebody said the feds is watching.
Free and poor. Free poor.
She say she's free, but what she doesn't understand is you may be free today and locked up tomorrow. The feds come when they come, not when you think they're gonna come. They always are like the element of surprises. You got to expect the unexpected when it comes to the feds, y'all. She definitely scared.
Okay. They said not poor. Those voices are echoing in that big house. That's because I got a first. You know,
they said you got the internet on fire.
They got these big houses and no furniture. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They got these big houses and no furniture.
She thinks this is a joke.
Look at her. Y'all, I'm here chilling. Look at her. This is my friend. They talking about your teeth, and I love Tasha's teeth. Thank you. They look nice. They told me I look like Minnie Mix. No. Your teeth look nice. Remember I texted you? I was like, did you do something? You did. I was like, you look a little different. I don't know. But they look good. I like them. Hey, Wiley.
Somebody said, stop playing and answer us. She's talking about she's free. She's singing I'm a free song.
She want a girlfriend. Who is this? Who's that? Is that you? Zion? Oh, that's a dude. He may have a little money. Tamika.
Yeah, last meal.
They said she want a girlfriend. No. Who's a girlfriend? Is that a girl? I don't know.
I asked her, do you care to comment on the accusations?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. Listen. We're about to get started.
Somebody told her to stay positive.
I will see you guys.
Somebody said, Tasha, this is whack. Your content is so boring now.
I got so much content to drop. Oh my God. I'll let you know if I'm going live tomorrow or if I be in jail.
Somebody said, why are you going to jail? She said, if she's not in jail. She's laughing. This is not funny to me.
Spokesman. Okay. I mean, you really are. I really am. You know what?
I told her they wouldn't come that fast. They're building up a case first.
No, seriously. Yes. We started in 2018 with each other. We did? So this 19, 20, 21. That's 3 years. We have a 3-year anniversary. Yeah. Oh my gosh, happy anniversary. No, but seriously, like February 2018. I know, it's got to get a bunch of February 2018, like it's been
somebody asked her to get a follow-up story. I have a story to tell.
With each other for a very long time.
She leaked R. Kelly's emails and calls.
Somebody said go. lot more. I know I got an appointment.
Somebody said I saw those R. Kelly videos you were doing and wondering how you knew all that.
Yeah, but
They coming for you.
Happy
Chicago Times said officials speak on the accusations.
I just want to know, where y'all liberating? I know you are not crying, KMG Garcia.
The Fed's gonna get you soon.
There's no crying in baseball. Okay. Oh, hey, love. They said they smell success in the room. Well, that's very good. I'm glad we have smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
I wasn't working. I was in Jacksonville this past weekend. It was not working. The 5G is working. Can you get another picture?
Exactly.
That don't look good. Can you smile?
She said that picture wasn't a good picture of her, and I know I made a comment on that. I said,
your teeth is making my teeth look no, for real. My teeth.
I said that mug shot
My teeth are so white. Dr. Mario did that shit.
not gonna look so good either.
Yeah, my eyes look yellow. Look. No, it's true. Look, I swear. Look. You see this? You see this? Yeah. I'll smell my mouth closed. Come. They just don't drop this over. But I like it.
She think this is a game, and this is very serious what's happening. And when she's under wrap, she want to play it off. But when she put everybody else on blast, you know, she didn't play it off with that. So, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Somebody told her she lost a lot of weight.
Okay, go ahead. I'm trying. Okay, come smile. Just smile.
She's trying to play it off, and she's not doing a good job.
It's fine. You pay for it. It's fine. I did it. I paid a lot. I ain't got my tongue white. Why is your tongue gonna be white? That's not. Oh, that's what you mean. I don't have no yeast or whatever. Okay. What? They said from the back is the best. It is. Okay. Although I think it's hard for Tasha not to show her smile.
Her Kelly information was leaked to you by a BOP officer. Somebody said she didn't work at the jail. She couldn't leak anything.
Okay. This is what she did. Okay. How you gonna have free insurance and don't take kids to jail? Okay. Black parents. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a couple of them in here. But see, this is why you have to do what? You have to make money to take care of yourself. I had to buy new ones. Yes. This is a conversation we were having earlier. I had a few rotten ones in the past. Okay, and you need financial resources to take care of yourself. I had a pool teeth. This is what we were talking about.
Yes, I recall. Coretta.
See, this is very important. From all them oatmeal pies and them Star Crunches. Self-care is very important. Them Fanta sodas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Self-care is very important.
Exactly, Michelle.
You have it costs.
Exactly, Miss Duncan.
Yes. You gotta detox fast. You gotta fast. I agree. You gotta fast. You gotta cut out all that shit. I agree. Literally. Fried shrimp and everything. So yeah. With the big flush. Oh man, listen.
I said, can you speak on the plug who leaked R. Kelly information that you read on your YouTube channel? She didn't respond to that question, but she did respond to one of my questions.
I got them in the bathroom in there because I do take them. And so this will clean you out all natural. Okay, let me see what herbs are in this. The Big Flush. From embracecangia.com. Yes, sorry about that. I'm just telling you. Yeah. Who's my dentist? I have a dentist here, but
did she?
Was Dr. Mario. He did 6 9 them teeth. He did Kanye. He did Nicki Minaj. He did a lot of people. Okay. I heard. What's up? What happened, John? I heard that he's not the one that actually does it. He only comes to take pictures at the end. He has a. It's like. Unless like you're famous. That's like saying people. Were you famous? Did he do your teeth? Because you were famous. Okay, so you're an entrepreneur, right? I am an entrepreneur. Can you mail out?
She's trying to downplay this, you guys. She is trying to be dismissive towards the questions in the chat. She doesn't want to answer anything in pertaining to this investigation. She's just appearing to be unbothered. But at the same time, if you see her facial expressions, she looks extremely bothered. She looks stressed out. And she looked like she came on here to try to downplay it, but also to show herself as if she's unbothered. But the way I'm reading her, she is very bothered, you guys. She is petrified.
Okay. Would you? Oh, they said show the detox. It's called the Big Flush.
You can't erase nothing. Once it's out here, it's out here. Majority of them already have hers.
I had a very nice weekend. I was on the beach screaming. I probably rode like 26 miles on the bike. Yeah, while fasting.
Yes, she is.
I was detoxing. Really? I was detoxing. Yes.
I'll be detoxing too, and I'm at the last of my detox drink, y'all.
See me on the belt line sometimes. Don't push me off the bike. Okay.
That's a vitamin C detox.
EmbracePangea.com. Okay. Use Tasha K 10% off your first order. Okay. I use this about twice.
Somebody said, "Did you take the R. Kelly videos down?" I said, "It's clearly she's ignoring the facts that hot seat she in. She ain't ready for the scrutiny." She's trying to talk away from the situation at this particular moment. She's not answering any direct questions as it pertains to the people who wants to know her reaction.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that. We can't talk about that right now. Okay. We can't talk about that because we're doing a whole special edition on this. Are you really? We are.
Okay, so she's telling the girl she's doing something that the girl is unaware of.
I do my work, and y'all do whatever y'all do with the footage. I don't know what you're doing with the footage. I'm trying to get my cheekbones back by losing weight. Would you ever do fillers? Hell no, because they make your skin saggy. When you pump
somebody says she's trying to play it off.
And then you lose it when the fillers decrease, and that's why you see a lot of women with saggy skin. And therefore, look at Wendy Williams. Look at Summer Walker's face.
Thank you, Zola.
That should tell you a lot.
I said she's definitely playing it off.
Yeah. So, I don't really know them like that. Who? The Summer Walker. But I'm just saying, a lot of people who Joan Rivers.
The same way this woman is worried about other people's business, Miss Lady, the bitter side chick.
Don't understand, like they're trying to make fillers okay for black women.
I said it's best to get in front and tell your own story. Then again, this is where she responded to my particular comment at right here. I said, then again, you know, it's probably best you remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of the law. You have the right to have an attorney. So I basically read her Miranda rights.
See, you have cheekbones. You don't need to pump them up. You know?
She blocked you? Oh, wow.
So they said do facial yoga. Yeah. Have the feds contact me. I talk to the feds every day.
Look, she said she talked to the feds every day.
All the time.
And this is my comment. It's best to get in front of and tell your own story. And this is her response coming up.
That's a part of my job. Like, my only comment is embracePangea.com. That's my only comment. Yes. It's best to get in front and tell your own story.
She's reading my comment.
Don't tell my business to people. Okay. Listen, I can't tell my own. I'm not good at telling my own business. Am I? I feel like you are the best person and you are good at telling your own business. Oh, okay. Do you feel like you're better if someone asks you a question? Like how I asked you. I cannot volunteer.
Can you speak about the Robert Sylvester Kelly accusations against you?
If you ask me a specific question, yes, I can answer it. Okay. Yeah. I can ask you a question? Yeah, sure.
Somebody said R. Kelly said you snitching, Tasha.
Where were you? Oh, God.
So she read my comment, you guys. As you can clearly see, she read my comment. That was my comment. So now they're just talking about a bunch of nothing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Want to make sure I got in here and get in front of this and let you guys know that Tasha K just recently did a live, and she appears to be unbothered, but at the same token, she looks stressed out. If you look at this right here, let's see, she looks stressed out right there. I'm not gonna put too much of her up. Like I said, I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, but I think I got enough to put a second or two up there without you know, getting into too much trouble over posting this type of information out. But I wanted to just share this information with you guys in case some of you guys wasn't on Instagram and was not able to catch this live. She made a lot of jokes about being not being arrested, having her last meal. She's not in jail. She even did a little singing of a little melody, you know, she's not in jail type song. Just a lot of stuff, you know, she's really being dismissive, but eventually she's going to have to answer for this. You know, everybody has to answer for things that they put out here, and she will answer for this. If she doesn't answer it on YouTube or her social media platform, it will be answered in the court of law. So we just have to continue to watch this very closely. I will be following this story as it becomes available and new developments come out. I will bring it to you guys when I get it. But that's what I have for now, and I'll continue to monitor, you know, these different platforms and stuff like that to see if she comes out and stuff. So, I mean, she's scratching, she itching, she's trying to be anything but, you know, respond to the people in the chat, because everybody in the chat is questioning her accusations that are being put out all over social media, and she is trending right now. So, she's trying to steer away from this storyline. But hey, we just have to wait until more comes out. But I am working on editing just the parts that shows mainly her responses to the accusations, her being sarcastic and trying to be funny towards all this stuff. And here she goes again, singing and being silly. She looks stressed out. Okay, if you missed it, you missed it. Check my Twitter account for updates on this. And that was the end of that. So, she appears to be extremely bothered, y'all. I mean, truly bothered. So, again, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's see what I got for y'all on the way going now. I think I got some type of melody or not. Let me check my well, I'll go out with the same song I came in, but I always like to say this, and sometimes I forget to say this in the ending of my video, but I do want to make sure I say this to each and every one of you guys. So, dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever doesn't love does not know God, because God is love. I will see you guys on the next one. What is her singing for? She tripping. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and make sure you subscribe to my Twitter account. My page is not locked anymore. It's open, so anybody is all able to go over there. Go over there and subscribe to my Twitter account before I lock it up, because you never know when I decide to just shut down on y'all. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, free R. Kelly is all we over here yelling, and I will see you guys real soon with more update information on the case, the trial, as well as Tasha K. Pieces. And I love you guys back. Good night, and God bless us all. Thanks for tuning in. Free R. Kelly is all we yelling.
Switch up a stitch on you when you least suspect it. If you live in these streets, you gotta keep protection. All up on my money, I've been grinding while you niggas rest. I left him like a brother, and T showed me his true colors. Said he rock with us, but fucking with the suckers on the under. Lesson learned, be mistaken, I will make another. Been fucking up, my family want me to do better. Trust us, keeping everybody together. If we ain't got that, then how the fuck we go rock together? I'm not a bad person, I just grew up with no guidance. And through the years, I learned the hand to feed you, don't bite it. My brother always told me, keep the ones you keep around you. When you broke, they ain't here. When you got it, that's when they around you. Fuck them niggas, you don't need them. Rock by yourself, shoot by yourself, make music, come up by yourself. I get on my own, I really don't need the help. I'm thugging on my own, cause I can't tell on my fucking self. How you shoot would be the first to start snitching. Niggas bitches in their arm, but they really ain't with it. Just be talking out his neck for the fan bitches. Put on the show for what it never really been that serious. How you claim what you don't got? I'm just being curious. Stay on your 10, cause this beat shit is getting serious. I don't know who to trust. Everybody switching up. Fuck up. I can't trust these niggas. I can't trust these hoes. Niggas be shooting for me, cause they down. So I just think to myself, cause I can't trust these niggas. No, I can't trust these hoes. Fuck them. I don't got no trust for none of you niggas. Fuck them. I don't got no trust for none of you bitches. I don't got no trust for none of you niggas. Yo, I don't got no trust for none of you bitches. You bitches. I don't trust for none of you niggas. You niggas. I don't trust for none of you bitches. You bitches. I don't trust for none of you niggas. Yo, lies, my nigga. RB lies, my nigga. Damn.
He says, Free R. Kelly. Are we